Oh, you people, can't you see? Can't you see? Bit of Backstreet Boys there. Ooh, no, I like the light. It's a little bit dark. Anyway, so let me. Oh, can I move this? No, I can't. The candle is glued in. So it's going to have to be a little bit of a fuzzier. Let me clean the camera. Did I make it worse? I made it worse. You're going to just have to bear with me. Is that better? I think so. Okay, so hello everybody. It is Kyle Treslove here. You may know me from, well, you've either had work with me, because it's been 15 years that I've been a psychic, tarot reader, a medium. Very long time. So most of my work for many years has been word of mouth. People who've known me from X, Y, and Z, from spiritualist churches, from their friends of friends of friends, country to country to country, far and wide, the reputation spreads. Anyway, so there is that. You may also have seen that nefarious video that went a little bit viral from Sky. I haven't really dipped my head too much into that space. It's a really interesting thing. Somebody made a video of me doing my sessions. It got a lot of traction, a lot of attention. Navigating that has been a very strange space anyway. I don't really give a fuck about about that. As long as I get to do my work, I am okay. I am happy. So yeah, it's strange having a lot of people tune into you and connect to you. But once again, you just got to be yourself and do your fucking thing and not give a shit. So that is that. But you may have found me through that space. I'm a firm advocate of being real and raw and authentic and, letting people know who you are and where you're at and what you're about, having good boundaries. Yes, being a good person, kind, compassionate, loving. I also, I have controversial opinions, so welcome to the space. I don't think they're necessarily controversial, though. I think that we have a world at the moment, that is run by people who are in positions of power, that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. We have people in government, we have world leaders, we have doctors, we have the medical industry, we have drug companies, we have the food companies, people that are they have their own agendas and motivations behind why they are doing what they're doing, and I don't necessarily think that they give a fuck about people and who they are. So I believe that everybody deserves love and compassion. In a space, though, also of challenging belief systems and challenging what is out there. You can see that in my videos in general, in my lives that I make. I don't care about having the uncomfortable conversations. I'm more interested in truth. I'm more interested in what is the most loving thing for people. The job as a psychic is to see. The older I get, the longer I do this, the more I see the, actually how important, not to sound like an airy-fairy spiritual wanker, but, psychics can have really profound insight. And it isn't, I teach people a lot, I know that the skill is to get myself out of the way to allow information to flow. But I think imagine if you had people that were in positions of power or helping or people who have large influence with lots of different people. If they had somebody who was really connected into the spirit world, if you want to call it that, or could help them to understand their own process so that they could make choices and decisions, the world would be a better place. So, because once again, I think that being a psychic is all about God. I think it's all about helping the person see where they sit in something that's larger and bigger than them. It should really be for the benefit of the person and for that person's life. So, it's a wonderful job. I am very glad that I do it. And, I see more and more use for it in regards to how much that service can help people and help the world. without once again blowing my own fucking trumpet or trying to make it about me being this thing. Once again, I don't care if it doesn't matter if a shit ton of people know who you are. It's about the service and how much that service can impact people. I'd rather be able to do my own shit and just work with people one-to-one and still get to influence people in a large scale with people nobody knowing who I am. I don't really give a shit. We've got a really weird space of people chasing celebrity and chasing fame and chasing being well known. It's a very strange space. It's very toxic, I think, to be in. So yeah, once again, the work should be number one. My nose is running. Anyway, so I think that is it. My Calendly is now updated. So Kyle Treslove 326 for all of my larger sessions and for my ongoing work. So I have option 1, which is for an hour session, or option 2, which is for 2-hour sessions. Those are for my courses and my classes, specifically people who have booked in for ongoing work. You can't book in the Calendly with the smaller sessions. That has to be done separately because I will fit you in as and when I can do that around my main bulk of my work. So yeah, I try to be affordable and accessible because I don't think that people who do this work should be exploiting people. You should be accessible to everybody. It is a service the same way as other things are a fucking service. Okay, so that is that. KyleTreslove.com if you want to check out all of those things. I'll be making more videos. I'll be making more Mr. Black videos. I will continue to be myself and let you know about my story and my journey and my family. And yeah, the things that are going on within my processes. Super important to share those things, not to hide those pieces and those parts of yourself. I've never done that. I will never do that. I will continue to not do that because why? Why would one have... I think that it does not benefit oneself to live in shame and not speak about your experiences. That's illogical and stupid to me because I want the good things in life, and sometimes you've got to move all of those things to get it. So that makes sense to me. The very, very, very quickly, and then I am going to go. I've chosen a word which is grace, compassion, kindness, a little bit of love for you and who you are, where you're at in your process. Rome wasn't built in a day. Life is fucking hard. We're all in it. Don't listen to those fucking gurus and spiritual, teachers, leaders, whatever they class themselves as, that you can ascend or transcend into this space and never have a fucking problem again. It is not true. So my phone is going to die. I've got 5% left. Like I will always say, okay, remember, all is good, all is God, all is love. Until we connect again soon in a wonderful, beautiful